So summertime's over and there's been a lot of uncertainty and a lot of questions about this real estate market. If you're looking for clarity, you don't want to miss this market report. Hi, my name is Scott Reynolds. I'm the team leader of the Reynolds team here at Compass in Vero Beach. And today I'm really excited to talk about the market report for 32963. It's been kind of a crazy, nice summer. A lot of people have started getting back up north, and it's been a little less busy down here. We've had a lot of interest rate changes, a lot of discussions about inflation, a little bit of politics in the background. So what I want to do is reflect a little bit on what our real estate market is doing, specifically in 32963 and with single family homes. So the data just came out. I have all the activity from September for the last 12 months, and we call it our October market report. So the inventory keeps growing a little bit. Everything that I've been talking about for several months is our market is heading into a normal market, which is more of a pre-pandemic market, and each month is proven to be true in that fashion. That the inventory is growing. We now have in 32963 106 homes that are available, whereas in the lull period we have had as little as 50, just to put in perspective. So the last 12 months the inventory is up 47%, and then we have our new listings are down 42%, meaning 42% less homes came onto the market. And then our pending sales are down 44%, and that's units. And I'm not terribly surprised with the environment and everything that's going on. But there's a lot of positive news as well. So just wanted to, I just see us, we've always been in a 6 to 7 month inventory, and we're heading in that direction. So on the average price per square foot, we are seeing we're up 53% from a year ago, which a year ago September it was really busy. So the cost of the homes and the price per square foot is still ticking up. We'll probably see that ease off a little bit, but we're comparing from a year ago on these numbers. The average price per square foot for September was $695 a foot. And then moving into the sales price to list price ratio. So that's what is the beginning asking price to what did it actually sell for. And this month it was really off the charts. It kind of surprised me a little bit that the average original list price to the sales price was 85%, meaning 15% off. And all that just means is that some of the sellers in the market haven't adjusted to the current market in their asking price. And something that we're talking to our clients about is on their pricing strategy to create as much energy as possible in the pricing and get it sold quicker and for more money, is being as close to the sales price as you're willing to tolerate. And each price point is going to differ in that discussion. But this month, usually we've been varying from 97% to 98%, and during the crazy time it was 100% in certain months. But this was 85% off original. So I know I'm probably talking about this a little bit too much, but it doesn't take in effect the last listing price. It's the original. So if they started off at 1.7 and then lowered it to 1.6 and then lowered it to some other price and then actually ended up selling for 1.5, that's what I'm talking about. That would be an example. Whereas if it was really worth 1.5, maybe the strategy would be price it at 1.55 to creating that energy and skipping all the price reductions. That's just going to cost you time in market. On the days on market, it's about the same as it was last month at 96 days typical on market time. However, that is up 88% from a year ago. So you could just see in all the numbers, everything's just cooling a little bit, but we're not seeing depreciation or anything. We're just seeing a de-acceleration in appreciation. That's a lot of shins. So the average sales price from a year ago is up. Our average sales price in the month of September was $1.225 million, whereas a year ago it was at $913K. So that's up 34.2%. So everything we've been talking about, the sales prices, we're not seeing anything go down. We're just seeing it'll start leveling off on the sales prices. Then the last chart that I wanted to talk about was the months of inventory. We're a little bit lower a months of inventory than last month, but we're at 5.6. So roughly call it 6 months of inventory right now if another home doesn't come onto the market based on the current demand. That's a really good sample of measuring demand, is the months of inventory. Speaking of demand, let me go back to the first part I was talking about. On closings, we had 14 pending deals that was done in September, and then we had 19 transactions during that closed, which was actually up a little bit from last month. So knowing the data is really important when you're thinking about getting your home sold and knowing how to maximize your sales price. The marketing is totally critical. So I got 2 messages. One for sellers. With sellers, get with a firm, an agent that is very energetic about the marketplace and knows how to market the home and has a nice marketing budget for it, because the marketing is totally critical. And then on the pricing strategy, sit down with the agent and really look at what has sold and pended, and don't pay as much attention to the actives, but focus a little bit more on the sales and the pendings, and see where your home honestly fits in there and price it as close as you can to the sales price. That'll cut down the negotiations. That'll actually help the terms of your contract. It'll create a little bit of fear of loss with the buyers. And because we have a good demand, it's just some of the prices haven't been in line. So that just creates more days on market and does actually net you less money eventually. With the buyers, it's a great opportunity. You now can not take your time, but be able to see the home, inspect the home, have the necessary contingencies to protect your earnest money, and is a little more balanced now. And there's some more negotiations. So that's the 2 messages to both sides of a transaction, and we're here to help. If I can do anything to help, don't hesitate to direct message me or email me or call me. All my information is below, and I'll see you next month with the market report of 32963. Thank you. Bye.